The US Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, has spoken to Russia's Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, about the next stage of negotiations on ending the war in Ukraine. It comes after Sir Keir Starmer hosted a virtual conference in which world leaders discussed future security guarantees in the event of a peace deal. The Prime Minister said planning for those arrangements is now moving to an operational phase, with military leaders due to meet in London this week. Well, our diplomatic correspondent James Landale joins us now from Kyiv. James, so lots of moving parts. Again, how's all this being received in Ukraine? At least 33 people have died and dozens more injured in the US after a series of tornadoes hit several states in the southeast of the country. Around 200,000 homes were without power in Missouri, Illinois and Texas last night, with more extreme weather, including tornadoes, forecast today. Here's Laura Trant. A child has suffered life-threatening injuries following a fire in Warsaw, the West. Home is now a little bit closer for the two American astronauts who've been stranded on the International Space Station since June, as their rocket with their replacement crew has successfully docked. Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams were only due to be on the space station for 8 days, but couldn't leave because of technical issues with the experimental spacecraft they came in. Here's Thomas McGill.
For York Central, Labour MP for York Central, thank you very much for being with us on the programme. And Laura Koonsberg will be talking about this a lot more on BBC One here at 9 o'clock. Laura, you've also got the Health Secretary with you.
Now then, the government scrapped NHS England. That is the body responsible for the day-to-day running of the health service in the country. They scrapped it this week, vowing to spend the money saved on overstretched and understaffed frontline services.
One community feeling the pinch of staff shortages is in the village of Coniston in Cumbria, which could lose its only GP when their current doctor retires this summer. So the residents have taken it upon themselves to try and recruit a new one, as Phil Chapman reports.
Oh, such a great story, that, isn't it?
I know. I wonder what they're thinking about their return to Earth. I wonder if they're wondering what the weather will be when they return.
Would that be a cue for our next item, Bailey? And also, they're going to have to get used to going on a load of TV shows, because we hadn't heard of Butch and Sunny until 9 months ago, and now everybody will want to talk to them.
And how long until the film is made about their experience, their adventure? We look forward to that whenever it happens. What we're looking forward to now is hearing about the sport from Chatham Rivers Trust. Thank you.
Now, it's 7:55. It began as a quirky Monday night quiz in Liverpool pub, but a decade on, have you been to one of these? Bongo's Bingo hosts events around the world.
Now, for those who don't know, it's bingo like you've never seen it before, with dance-offs and large cash prizes.
So the event recently celebrated its 10th anniversary, and Kevin Fitzpatrick went to see what makes it so popular. And a warning, this report contains flashing images.
We heard about the rain at the Formula One. What's the weather going to be like for the League Cup final? I wonder if Matt can shed any light. Hopefully